North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Dan Forrest appears ready to head to court over the state's COVID-19 response.
Today, he's announced he's filing suit against Governor Cooper, whom he's running against for governor, over the use of executive powers. CBS 17's Holden Krawicki is digging deeper into the legal battle and joins us live outside the General Assembly with the latest. Holden.
Well, Maggie Marius, at last check, that lawsuit is still yet to be filed. However, we could be one step closer to hearing that lawsuit after Attorney General Josh Stein ruled that Lieutenant Governor Dan Forrest has the right to seek outside counsel.
In times of emergency, it's more important than ever to uphold the rule of law.
As North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Dan Forrest prepares to file suit against Governor Roy Cooper, he admits he's not concerned with the substance of executive orders as much as he is clarifying them.
When the governor is delegated power, it is not absolute.
At the center of Forrest's complaint is that the Council of State, a bipartisan group, didn't sign off on shutting down the state economy.
One person in the position of governor or secretary of health is not allowed under the law to shut down wide swaths of the economy indefinitely.
The governor is acting well within his legal rights. And you know, if Dan Forrest actually bothered to show up for work, he'd know that all the Republicans in the legislature don't agree with his lawsuit.
Forrest admits he is filing the suit without the approval of the Council of State.
So we didn't ask him in this case.
That has political opponents like Senator Wiley Nickel questioning if he's simply playing politics.
Dan Forrest is absolutely playing politics with the health and safety of North Carolina.
There's nothing politically expedient about suing the governor, ever. It doesn't politically work in your favor.
Anybody can file a lawsuit, but this lawsuit is on a one-way train to nowhere.
A spokesperson for Governor Cooper's office sent me a statement that read in part that the governor is using science and the law to try and keep North Carolina safe as other states continue to backtrack. You can read that full statement on our website, CBS17.com. Live in Raleigh, Holden Krawicki, CBS 17 News.